If Ireland is your top choice to study abroad, then wait and watch this video until the end as I will be covering everything you need to know to study here. Hi, my name is Gaurav Kumar and I'm a student of MSc Regulatory Affairs and Toxicology at Ireland's top university, University College Dublin. And I will explain the whole process to you from my own personal experience standing right here at the university campus. But before we start, did you know that your SOP is the most important document of your application? Well, to help you with your prep, I've added a link to the description and the pinned comments to download 10 sample SOPs for Irish universities to prepare you to write yours. So go ahead and download the documents. It's completely free of cost. Now let us begin our video. Let's start with the Irish education system. The education system is quite similar to the study structure followed in most of the countries. Students who wish to pursue their bachelor's degree in Ireland have a variety of courses to choose from. Generally, an undergraduate course can be completed in 3 to 4 years in full-time modes. Master's degrees, including MBAs, are 12-month programs, which is very similar to that in the UK. All universities will accept 12th grade students from CBSE, ICSE, and state boards for bachelor's. And for masters, you will need to have at least 3 years of a bachelor's degree. Now let's talk about intakes. There are majorly two intakes in Irish universities, September and January, and both are ideal for Indian students. However, master level students generally prefer the September intake, which is also called as the fall intake. The reason is that most of the courses are offered in this intake and most top universities do not provide January intake. So choose carefully. Now let's talk about some universities and colleges in Ireland. There are largely 34 higher education institutions in Ireland, and the majority are publicly funded universities, followed by a few institutes of technology and colleges of education. University College Dublin and Trinity College Dublin are the most popular universities in Ireland, which are ranked within the top 1% of worldwide higher education institutions and are triple-crowned institutions having accredited by AMBA, EQUIS and AACSB International. Some of the other popular universities also include University of Galway, University College Cork, National College of Ireland, Dublin Business School and University of Limerick. So what all program options are available? At bachelor's and master's level, you can get a variety of options. Masters are either taught or by research. Irish B schools are also well recognized for their MBAs and master's program. Business analytics, computer science, supply chain management, marketing, management, finance, pharmaceutical science and data science are some of the most popular courses when it comes to pursuing a master's from an Irish institution. But again, these are just few names. There is something available for everyone to do. So do check out course catalog from your preferred university website for more details. Now let's talk about UG application and documentation. To apply for a bachelor's degree, you will need academic mark sheets, IELTS score, passport, CV, and a personal statement. Some institutions might also ask for 2 letters of recommendation, and some might have an application fee as well. Indian applicants do not require SAT or ACT scores. The good news is that many Irish universities will also accept PTE and TOEFL. Now over to PG applications and documentation. So you will need your academic mark sheets, IELTS score, passport, CV, personal statement or essay, 2 letters of recommendation, other documents which might include your certifications, your internship letters or your work experience documents in case you might have some work experience. Some universities will also require your referees and a GMAT score if you are pursuing an MBA program or such specific courses. Now, most universities will also ask for an application fee which ranges between 30 to 60 euros. Now, let's say if you don't have your final mark sheets or your IELTS scores. Well, in that case, you can still apply and get conditional offer letters. Indian students are required to submit their application directly via the university's website. And same is true for undergraduate applications as well. The link to sample SOPs for Ireland is in the description box below, as well as the pinned comments. So do download as it is completely free and will be great help for you. Now let's talk about deadlines. Students should begin applying for admission to the September intake between the months of October and January. The application deadline varies from university to university. However, it is recommended that you should visit their official website to learn more about the application deadlines. For instance, University College Dublin and University of Galway are open for applications in the first week of October, whereas Trinity College Dublin starts accepting applications from the first week of November. For January intake, start uploading your applications between the months of June and September. Now over to tuition fee, living costs and scholarships for bachelor's degrees. Tuition fee in general ranges from 13,000 to 25,000 euros per year, which is roughly around 10 to 20 lakh rupees. For masters, it can cost from 16,000 to 25,000 euros for 1 year masters, or 14 to 20 lakh rupees somewhere. Depending on the university and the popularity of course, the fee structure may also vary. However, do note that some programs such as dentistry, medicine, and MBS can be generally more expensive. Living costs are generally in the range of 10,000 to 12,000 euros per year, which roughly equals to 8 to 10 lakh rupees. Now, this figure may also vary as per the city you live in, your course, and your spending habits. Talking about scholarships, universities here offer many scholarships which ranges between 2 lakh rupees to full tuition fee. The Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship is one of the most popular scholarships that just not gives you full tuition but also your living expenses. Now let me take you through the student visa application process. Documents for student visa include proof of enrollment or letter of acceptance, passport, statement of purpose, evidence of financial ability, academic and work documents, PCC, that is a police clearance certificate, your overseas insurance cover, tuition fee receipt, and IELTS score. Students usually go on a stamp 2 visa and require 10,000 euros in their primary bank account as has been mandated by the Irish Embassy. Also, you must pay at least 50% of the tuition fee before applying for your visa. Ideally, it is recommended to apply for the visa 3 months before the course start date. You need to pay a single entry visa application fee of 60 euros, and in case you are applying for a multi-entry visa, the application fee is 100 euros. The process is fairly simple as compared to other countries such as USA and Australia. Now let's talk about part-time jobs and post-study work visas. During the academic year, Indian students are allowed to work up to 20 hours per week, and during vacations, they can work up to 40 hours per week. There are numerous part-time jobs available, both on campus as well as off campus. You must first receive a PPS number in order to work part-time in Ireland. Your company will not be able to pay you if you do not have a PPS number. Additionally, as the payment be made only to an Irish bank account, you should open an account with either Bank of Ireland or AIB, which are the two most popular banks in Ireland. Average part-time salaries are usually in the range of 12 to 16 euros per hour. Part-time might not cover all of our expenses, but it certainly brings down the cost. References can play a major role in getting a part-time job in Ireland. Talking about post-study work visas, you can get a 1 to 2 year post-study work visa after completing a bachelor's or a master's degree. Indian students can get PR if they have stayed at least 5 years in Ireland, having a valid work authorization permit and a stable employment. Now I hope that this video has answered all of your queries. But if you still have more questions and doubts, do drop them in the comment section down below and I will be more than happy to answer them all. Also, don't forget to download free sample SOPs for Irish universities from the description box or pinned comments. And see you next time.